All right, everybody. Welcome to the Healing Emporium and welcome to your new moon in Capricorn card reading. So, we are starting off a new year with a new moon. I love that for us. And just so everyone's on the same page, I want to just talk to you about what new moons mean and like what you should be focusing on for them. So, new moons are when we focus on bringing in new energy and making goals and focusing on those things that we want to see happening in the future and like what things that we can implement to make our lives easier, what things that we can release that aren't working for us, and how to manifest the things that we want into our lives. So, I think that's really cool that we're starting off the new year with a new moon. So, what the cards have to say for us is, so we have individuality, which is number 11. And for me, 11s are a very magical number. It's always like reminding us that we're on point, reminding us that right now is a time of looking at duality within ourselves and seeing what things we may have going on right now that are triggering us, or what things do we have that maybe we're clinging on to, or like, is there something in your life that is making you uncomfortable and that we're being given the opportunity right now to look at it and say, okay, how can I make this better, and how can I create a solution so that I don't have to feel like this anymore. And it's saying that if you learn how to have forgiveness for certain situations and letting go of situations that maybe hurt you in the past that feel similar to this same one that's triggering you, or being able to speak your truth and have compassion for yourself for feeling a certain way and know that it's okay to feel like that, but that in order for you to change it, you have to be able to say what you're feeling, express yourself, say what you need, and really just make that a regular thing where no matter what you're doing, you are saying exactly how you feel, telling people in your life what you want, what you deserve, what you need, and making that your priority. And Capricorn, we're in Capricorn right now. And so what Capricorn represents is they're very business minded people. They're the go getters, they're the change makers, they're very enthusiastic, they're people, and they're the ones who like really have an opportunity to make their dreams come true. So I love that this is the vibe that we're starting the year off with. So it's like time to ask yourself, what is it that I want to do? And is there something that I want to be doing to open up my own business? Or how can I shift things in my life to make it so that I can be bringing in money for myself, not for somebody else? And knowing that whatever your dreams are, like none of them are too small and none of them are too big. Like if there's one little thing that you've been thinking about that you want to do, and it's a change is going to be a little bit drastic at first, but you know that it'll benefit you. They're saying that, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh, I got a phone call and it said that it stopped recording and I was going to cry. Anyways, I lost my trail of thought, you guys. Self-employment. Anyways, entrepreneurial spirit, getting in that zone and like asking yourself, what are some changes that I can make to make my life exactly what I want it to be? And like, what are things that I've been dreaming about? What are some big steps that I can take right now that I know will improve my future and that I know are going to be a risk worth taking? And how can I align myself with other people that are on the same path as me? And like really get in that entrepreneurial spirit where you're like, I want to attract people into my life that are doing the same thing as me. And I want to attract people that are like going to add to this. So they're saying that like right now it's all about like coming into your power and having very clear, concise intentions with everything that you do in your life, with yourself, with your friends, with partners, with business partners, and just owning your truth and being able to do that all times, and making sure that you're not like holding anything back or like making yourself feel like an unnecessary way. Just communicate as much as you can, and really go within yourself and like take the time and create the time for yourself to like sit and say, okay, when I sit and I envision my perfect future for 2022, what does that look like? And what are some of the steps that I can start taking right now in January, the new year, that can move me towards that? And just know that you have the ability to make it happen. And they're saying, like, if any situation has been making you uncomfortable lately, like, just kind of take a second to like reflect on it and like redirect your energy into a solution based situation. Like, how am I going to create a solution for this, instead of letting it bother you or create it into some bigger deal than it actually is? Or if it is something that's a big deal and you need to pay attention to it, listen to yourself, go within, be like, hey, why am I worrying about this? What do I need to do? How can I create a solution? And just like create this space for yourself to move forward and honor yourself and do whatever it takes to make sure that you're creating the exact life that you want for yourself. And make it a point to just like, as you continue to move forward and as you have things that come up that trigger you, move into the trigger, like move into what you're feeling and like experience it. Be like, why am I feeling this right now? Oh yeah, I have abandonment issues and this is making me feel the same thing that I felt when I was abandoned. And then it's usually not one abandonment. It's like any time you've been abandoned in your life, it'll trigger all those feelings of like someone leaving you or someone choosing someone else over you. And so you have to like ask yourself, how can I move through this, and how can I assist myself in this situation? So it's about communication with yourself, communication with the other people involved, and like forgiving yourself and like giving yourself the space you need to process it, and like learning, oh my gosh, I'm an adult but I still have these triggers from, you know, when I was little, or like when I was in previous relationships that I thought I had healed. Well, don't feel bad, because we all have triggers and we will for the rest of our lives, and this is super common. It doesn't, like, they don't magically go away and never come back. So it's about you allowing yourself the unconditional love and the space that's needed to process it, and knowing that you can ask for assistance. Like, you can ask your angels to help you through it. If you're feeling sad or you're questioning something or you're not feeling good, just ask for them to give you compassion and ask for them to give you the unconditional love and support that you need to move through it, and like release it and be like, you know what, it's okay. Like, I understood why that happened because I needed to feel this so I can understand how I'm supposed to move through it. And a lot of the time it's just about that communication with yourself and with the other people involved. And knowing that by you communicating what you need, you're helping everyone that's involved in the situation. And you can, you know, potentially just like heal it really quick so you don't have to sit there and continue thinking about it for too long. And also they're saying that right now in January, a lot of us are going to be getting new opportunities, and they want us to move forward with it, and they want us to take a risk. Like, if there's some risks that you're being given an opportunity to take, they're saying take it. And they're saying that these are things that are going to help improve your future, and that you do have what it takes to keep moving forward, and you will be given the certain people in your life that are on your same frequency that will be able to assist you on your path, and that like want to meet up with you and want to do like business with you, or want to, you know, incorporate you into their life somehow because they feel that like you guys will do really good together. So keep your eyes out for that, and learn to be aware of when that's happening, and like how to welcome it in, and how to be observant of if somebody's standards and morals are the same as yours, and like make sure that you're honoring yourself first and foremost as you move forward. And with that honor, you are able to, you know, create perfection essentially in your life and not settle for anything less. and just give yourself that all the time. Give yourself the best you can give yourself, and your best will change day to day. And don't be hard on yourself for that. Whatever your best is each day, that's okay. Honor that, whatever that best is. If that best is literally just getting up and doing the dishes, that's okay. If your best is like nailing out an entire project, like full force, full blast in one day, and you get like tons of stuff done, awesome. That's great. But like, don't harp on yourself right now for like you feeling like you're imbalanced in one way or another. Just like allow yourself to be there, allow yourself to relax when you need to, allow yourself to be productive when you feel like you can be, and know that that's going to help bring balance to like you feeling like so vulnerable, you know? And like you'll feel more confident in your choices if you're allowing yourself the balance that you need to go forward. So, yeah, exciting stuff, guys. Self-employment, business deals, new adventures, new risks that you can take to improve your life, and knowing that you'll be supported in doing so. And just giving yourself the time and space that you deserve, and learning to own your power and speak your truth. That's what this is about. So, happy new moon. Happy New Year. I hope everyone's enjoying it. And as always, if you guys want your own personal intuitive card reading, reach out, send me a message, and let's book you an appointment. And let's celebrate this new year together. All right. I love you guys. Talk soon. Bye.